Julie. It is Alicia Avant, and I want to welcome you to this webinar, the 3 biggest mistakes virtual assistants make when finding clients. So I'm excited about sharing with you the three biggest mistakes that virtual assistants make when looking for clients. Over the years, I have learned a thing or two about this. So let's get started. The first thing is, let me introduce myself. I am Alicia Avant. I'm the mother of 3, and I have been a virtual assistant since 2007. Next month, in October, I will celebrate 17 years in business as a VA. I'm also a virtual assistant mentor and coach, and I help other women who want to become virtual assistants to do. I am all about empowering women to be able to work from home, work for yourself, help support and provide for your family. And I wanted to give you a fun little quote that I absolutely love that is to help encourage you today. Stop underestimating what you are actually capable of doing. And that is a quote from Julie Stowen. She is the founder of Create Your Laptop Life. I think she has changed some of her business titles and things like that. Also creator of Funnel Gorgeous. If you've heard of Funnel Gorgeous, it's an amazing program. And I just wanted to give you some encouragement there, and I like that quote. So let's start with mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 when you are first starting out as a virtual assistant, or if you're having trouble getting clients, one of the mistakes that you might be making is that you have not chosen an area of specialization. If you listen to me for any length of time, you probably heard me say, we cannot be Walmart. We cannot be all things to all people. We cannot be the go-to place to get everything you need. We need to specialize, niche down, and decide who we serve and what services we provide, and in doing that, we become specialized and we stand out to our ideal client. I am going to give an example. I always use myself as an example because I know myself best and I know my business best. When I first started out, I actually started out ghostwriting articles and blog posts back in 2007, and I wrote a lot of different types of articles and blog posts. I share that I wrote about everything from being a mom to eyeglasses. Yes, men's eyeglasses. They were using article marketing to promote their eyeglass website, and I wrote about eyeglasses. But I quickly learned that I was not passionate about eyeglasses, or that some of the other things that I wrote about, and so I began to delve into what I really enjoyed doing, who I really enjoyed serving, and what services I enjoyed providing for those people. And what could I do day in and day out without getting tired of it? So ask yourself that question when you're finding an area to specialize in. So today, I specialize in helping Christian authors, speakers, and coaches to build and maintain their online presence. And I do that through email marketing, social media marketing, content repurposing, and their website, specifically WordPress websites. So as you can see, I got very specific. Are there other things that I do? Probably. I just don't advertise those things as often or as much. And so I try to stick to advertising the things that I'm really good at and I really enjoy doing. So don't make the mistake of not specializing. Now, let me give you some ideas about specialization. So you can either choose your services first and then decide who those services serve, or you can choose, hey, I want to work with this target group or target market of people. These people need these services, and so you choose it that way. I always say go one of 2 ways, and let's give another example. I know of a virtual assistant who specialized in helping direct sales directors in these big direct sales companies. And so she might help them by helping to arrange live events for them, or helping with their customer service because they contact people and then those people order products or services, and they have to have constant communication with their clients so that they can continue to get business. So let me give an example. I have a Mary Kay lady. And if my Mary Kay lady needed a virtual assistant, she might need a virtual assistant to check in with me when it's about time for me to run out of my foundation. And I run out of foundation probably once every 3 months or so, 3 to 6 months, and she could have a system where her virtual assistant reached out to me every 3 to 6 months to see if I needed more foundation. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So that way they can see that, you can see that those are specific services that only a direct sales consultant or director of a direct sales company would need. Not your average Joe would need those services. And if you can pinpoint who your target market is, you can pinpoint how to get them in the funnel and to become your client. So that is how you choose an area of specialization. Okay, mistake number 2 that I see virtual assistants make when they are looking for clients. Mistake number 2 is that I see virtual assistants who are not always marketing. I made this mistake early on in my business, and I'll tell you how this happened. Many times I would realize that I had what I considered a full plate of clients, and so I would stop marketing. I would put on the marketing brake, so to speak, and I would begin to just coast. I would coast, and I would not look for potential clients, and that was a mistake. And the reason being was I was not getting anyone new into my funnel by doing that, and I did not have anyone waiting in the wings to be my next client. And you have to always be marketing. Let's flip that mistake on the end. And the truth is, you have to always be marketing. Whether that is being active in Facebook groups or on other forms of social media, whether that be getting out in your local community and networking with individuals, whether that be sending out newsletters or emails on a regular basis, whatever your form of marketing that you choose to do, you have to always be doing it. You cannot put the brakes on and expect to get new clients. So mistake number 2 is to not always market. You've got to market your business. Mistake number 3 is not having an onboarding system. I currently use HoneyBook. I will share with you, in fact, I'll go ahead and put it in the comments, code for HoneyBook, because I do have a code that allows anyone who signs up with my link for a free trial to get a percentage off of their HoneyBook subscription. HoneyBook is hands down my favorite tool for onboarding. It allows you to create a lead system where the lead comes into your business and they go through a specific system in HoneyBook to see what you are about, to onboard into your business, like filling out a contract, they get an invoice from you, they can pay you, you can set up reoccurring payments, you can share information with them like files and programs and things that you want them to sign up for. It is just an amazing system, and I use it every single day. So there is a form on my website. So if somebody comes over to my website, Alicia Avan & Company, and they decide, hey, we want to see if working with Alicia Avan & Company is right for us. They go to the contact form on my website and they fill it out. And automatically that goes into HoneyBook. And depending on what they choose, they can set up a free consult with me. That's a 20-minute free consult. And it will send them information about the type of service they're interested in. So if they say they're interested in my email marketing done for you package, it will automatically send them information about that package. If they say they're interested in a strategy session or a strategy call, it will automatically send them information about that call. It is just really amazing, and it streamlines the process that I have, and so I don't have to manually send out all those items and things and promotions and follow-ups and all of that. It is done in HoneyBook, and it will happen whether or not I'm sitting at my computer or not. It is an automatic system. I guess you could call it a CRM or a customer relations manager, if you wanted to. If you don't use HoneyBook, find another one that works well for you, but I do highly recommend HoneyBook, and I've been using it for about the last 4 years. Prior to that, I used a plugin that was in Gmail called Streak, S-T-R-E-A-K, and Streak was an amazing program as well. It did not have quite as much to it as far as you couldn't send like the contracts and the invoices and all that, but it did help with lead generation and helped me track, hey, have I followed up with this person? Have I had a consult with this person? So on and so forth, which is something that you should definitely do. Tracking will help you a ton in your business to see where you are with these leads. And it's important to see how many leads you got this month and how many converted to clients to see what your conversion rate is. That is something that HoneyBook does and that I have enjoyed about using HoneyBook. Like last month, it says we got 7 new leads and we got 4 new clients out of those leads. So to me, that's more than 50%. I was very happy with that, very pleased with the conversion that I had. The mistake number 3 is not having an onboarding system. Now, I'm going to give you a bonus mistake today. Mistake number 4 is not following up. And that's why a system like HoneyBook is so important. You know who you have talked to, who you have not talked to, who you've sent an email follow-up to, who you have not sent an email follow-up to, and tracking will help you to know this, and HoneyBook helps you track. So if you don't follow up, that the only person's fault it is yours. You have to have a follow-up system in place to make sure that you are following up with your potential clients. And that goes the same can be said for your current clients. You want to always be in communication with them. Don't make the mistake of not communicating with your clients, because that is the one way to lose clients, is to not be in constant communication with them on a regular basis. So following up is key to continuing to get clients and leads into your business. I don't see any questions here in the group, so I'm going to sign off, but I hope that this little training was helpful to you. I'm not selling you anything today. I just wanted to do a little fun, short, free training that you could utilize in your business. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to leave them here in the comments section. I will come back and answer them. In fact, I'm going to make a YouTube video today from one of the questions left on a post that I asked what your questions were this week, and someone answered and gave me a question that they had, and I'm going to make a YouTube video today answering that question. And that's what it's all about. And so I hope that this has been helpful, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching.